Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to use the copy command, which I briefly showed you how to use in our lesson today. Now, the copy command can be extremely useful, especially for going from an orthographic to a development. Let me show you how. So, instead of starting on the left side of our development, this time I'm going to start on the right. I'm going to create a copy of my front view and paste it on the right side. Here's how it works. Type in copy and select the object or objects you want to make a copy of. Here I will select all the lines of my front view, being careful not to select my construction lines. Then I will hit enter. And just like the move command or the rotate command, it'll ask me for a base point. I'm going to select this corner right here, and I'm going to go over to the right. I just want to make sure that I am on this construction line on the bottom. And I can actually make multiple, I can paste this multiple times if I want. I can make a ton of copies. But I don't want to do that. So I'm going to Control Z that. I'm going to go back, copy that over just the once. Hit enter. Select my base point. And hit escape when I'm done. Now, I want to create this portion here. Well, that's just my right side view. This section here would just be my right side view minus this line in the middle. So what I've actually done is I've drawn all of these parts as individual lines. I can copy it over. So I'm going to select everything but the line that goes down the center. Hit enter. Click this as my base point. There are a bunch of options of what you can use for your base point there. Click, and I've copied over. Now I can use mirror, just like I did with the lesson today, and mirror this guy over. Now for the section over here, I can copy this part of my right side view, because that's the surface that's represented in the right side view. Hit enter. My base point will select that corner. Paste this down here. Now we're going to have, I might have pasted it in the wrong spot. I did. Let me try that one more time. Copy. Select the 4 lines. Hit enter. Okay. Why is it not being cooperative? Let's try that one last time. And I'm going to zoom in this time. My mouse is acting funny and it's not being precise. I think it might be time for a new one. Enter. This time I'm going to zoom in and make sure I'm selecting the right corner. And this time I did. Okay. And now we need to do the bottom section, which can go in any of these 4 spots. And the bottom is actually going to look like our top view. The bottom is our foreshortened top view. But if you look at it from the bottom, this is actually exactly what it would look like. So we'll copy. And we'll select the whole rectangle. Luckily, it's one object. And I selected the wrong base point. You want to make sure you're selecting something that you'll be able to snap to. Let's zoom in so we make no mistakes. Okay. And last but not least, our auxiliary view, which we'll copy. We could try to mirror it so we can put it in this space, but it really isn't necessary because it doesn't matter where you put it as long as it is on one of the lines it can be on. Okay? And obviously from here you would do your fold lines, you would do your labels, but this is just a quick, fast way where you can just copy over your whole, all your views, because ultimately your views will have all the portions of your development. So that's the copy command.